Hey, welcome to chair yoga. Let's move back a little bit like this. So we're going to start our practice warm-up, and we're going to do 10,000 loving hands. Okay, so I can, you can go forward. You are a little smaller than I am. Good. Bend your knees. Feel your feet connecting to the earth. Okay, move more weight in your heels. And then Kathy, you have a little arch in your back. So you can take your, look at me. Take this in. Yes, hips under. Good. Inhale, gather energy of 10,000 loving hands. Straighten your legs. Bring your hands to touch your heart, to your head. Hands to touch your heart. And then turn the hands down and give it back to the earth. Good. And we work straight back. Inhale, gather 10,000 loving hands. Touch your hand. Heart. Inhale. So really feel like you're receiving this energy. Let's do 10 more. Inhale. Last, we count a little faster. 3. Good. Start to notice the connection. Good. And then Tadasana, mountain pose. So we stand in our 4 corners of your feet. So what are the 4 corners of your feet that we talk about? We talk about the mounds of the big toes, the mounds of the pinky toes, the inner and the outer heels. Can you have even weight there? So if you take off your clogs or whatever, big toe mound, pinky toe mound, inner outer heels. So depending on how your shape is of your feet, so you can see I have a tendency to lean out into my feet. So I have to push into my inner feet. Yeah. Find that. Arms come forward. You can interlace your fingers gently. And if you can, push your arms out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing should hurt. That's good. Yeah. Good. And draw more weight back into hips. Good. And then come back up to standing and lower your arms. Yeah. Inhale, arms forward. One more time, interlace the fingers and then shift to the unusual finger on top. Yeah. Push out and press your weight back into the heels. Press yourself back up. Lower your arms. Yeah. Okay, let's sit down on the chairs. I'll put this on so it's a better sound quality. Okay, if you guys want to watch this. Legs back. Okay, so we're gonna sit onto the chair like so. Okay, and we're gonna sit on the edge of the chair. Good. So, and try to get your heels directly underneath your knees. Yeah, so maybe a little more forward. Yeah. And then spread your toes. Good. Bring your hands just like that to the sides of your chair and move your shoulders back. Good. Feel the sit bones anchoring. And now to the chair, feel your chest lifting. This up. And then take the ribs and move them in. Gently. Good. Defining the plumb line. Good. You see how the core is stabilizing a little bit? Now keep that and release your arms. Good. And now bring your arms up. Good. You're going to take your right arm over the left arm and hug yourself. So try to get the right elbow on top of the left elbow. That's right. Good. And then with elbows crossing, if you can, bring your arms up. So let's try to get the right over the left. Down. Yes, good, Shana. And then just touch. Inhale, arms up. Now, as you round your back, bring more weight back to the backs of the sits bones. So round your back like a cat. Yes. And then maybe elbows go down a little bit. Now, can you feel your heels pressing? Yeah, connecting there. Inhale, press your sits bones and your heels. Inhale, up. Okay, go forward, forward. Yes. And inhale, up. Exhale, rounding, relax your neck, broaden the shoulder blades. And inhale, up. Good, one more time. Exhale, rounding. Good, go forward, go forward, go forward. And inhale, press your feet and sits bones up. And release the arms. Shoulder rolls. Whatever way you like. Okay, find the length again. Breathe up into the chest, deep breath, and then the ribs down. Arms forward, left over right, left. Cross the elbows, cross higher, higher, higher. Okay, and if you got holding, can you touch your shoulders? Give yourself a fake hug, from the back. And then if you can, arms up. If that doesn't feel right, you can, that's it. Good. Does that hurt your shoulders? Not yet. Inhale. That's okay. Just undo again and just hold it like that. And then you just do that. Exhale, round and touch. Good. And then up. So you can choose either holding the shoulders, so have good down, both variations, elbows down. Inhale up. Exhale. Notice maybe that the heels are pressing and you're spreading your toes. And that the sit bones are pressing and you come up. Okay, and then we release the whole thing. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your chest. Take the right arm up. Bend the elbow, and you can help the elbow back gently. Yeah, can you get the elbow straight up? Yeah, head up. Deep breaths into the ribs. Nice. And maybe you can notice that the heels are still anchored and the sit bones are still anchored. And then we release. Okay, your butt's hurting. Yeah, so are you on top of the sit bones or behind them? Maybe you need a pillow. If you need pillows or blankets, we can get that. Only butt cheeks. Bend. Good. Arm behind you. Look forward. Breathe. Try to find that internal plumb line. How can we even out our bodies? Lifting the chest. The lower frontal ribs are down. Sits bones are even, heels are even. Inhale. And we release. And exhale. Good. Make the shoulder roll a little bit. And now we're going to take the right arm very carefully. Can you find your left ear? Face is facing forward. Ribs are in, and you're going to tilt the head a little bit to the side. Good, head up. And you're not putting pressure on your neck. You're just breathing into the scalene muscles here on the sides of your throat. And maybe look at how I was laying in so the body will always try to, find the easiest way. And in yoga, we try to support it. Okay, come back up and release. Good. Other arm up. Find the opposite ear, face facing forward. And just gently open. strengthening, opening the sides of your neck. It doesn't hurt that we're sitting here in beautiful Oregon. Good. Very gently release. Good. Okay. Notice if you feel a shift somewhere, somehow. Okay, and now we're going to walk, 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 walk to the side. We're going to sit on the side of the chair. Okay, still on the little edge of the chair. Feet on the floor. Inhale, lift your chest. Good, now I'm going to turn and look back to the vineyard. Good, and if you can, hold your hands on the chair back. Yeah, good. Lengthen up on the chest. Good, and then very gently take this shoulder down and this up. Yeah, and this down. You can hold your hand here, maybe the right hand down here. Good, like to the outer, like this. There, the right hand there. Oh, there. Is that okay? Inhale, lift. And then exhale with the shoulders down. Push your right sit bone forward. Good, now lift your chest. And rotate the upper right rib cage to the right. Hips. Find the back bend in the upper back and support in the lower back. Take a deep breath, fill your lungs. Look forward. And very mindfully take that arm out. Good. And we're going to do the other side. Where we go? Did you feel that in the upper back a little bit? Okay. If you get dizzy, let me know. We can pause. Because sometimes when we work concentrating like this, it's like a lot. Lift up. Inhale. And then rotate your torso. Carefully take a hold of the back of the chair. Other one can go here. And we're not, pushing, but we're lifting up on the inhale. Move your left hip bone forward, ribs in. And then exhale, rotate back. Get the movement in the upper back right there where we get the tendency to get stuck. Love those pushes. Inhale, up into the chest. Exhale, rotate. One more up. And rotate. And then look forward. And then release. Good. And then walk yourself forward again. Okay, this time, cross your right knee over the left knee. Good. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And then exhale, cross and bring it to the outer right thigh. Okay, lean into the chair with your right hand and lift your chest. Keep your hips like they are, draw the ribs in, and then turn your torso to the right. Good, and lift your heart. Yes, gorgeous. 5. Squeeze your shins toward each other and squeeze your outer hips down. Yeah, lift your head and draw the chin to the throat. Yes, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate right rib cage back to the right to the right. Go, go, go. Yay. And then look forward. And we release. Okay. Other side, left over the right. Sit on the bones. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, across. Good. Inhale, lengthen. And lean into the other hand, depending on the height of your torso. And then ribs in. Yes, that's it. Gently, slowly this way. Yeah, wow, good job. Inhale. Keep your hips heavy, outer hips rooting. And then rotate back in the upper back. Good. One more breath. From the upper back. Looking forward. And we release. You feel something? A little bit? Okay, cross your right heel over the left. You sit like this at school when you work. Flex your foot. Good. Inhale. Just your knees are right. Round your back. And then lean your elbows forward. Flex, flex, flex your foot. Yeah. The hip. Yeah, that's right. Good. 2 breaths. And now, even though the sit bones are anchored, now lift your chest. Lift your chest. Good. So good. And now keep the leg like that. And bring your right hand to the foot and your left hand behind you. Inhale, lift again. Ribs back. And then rotate back. And it's only going to go as it goes, but it goes. Look forward. Release. Take a hold behind your knee and take those ligaments and pull them out, like right behind your knee. Good. And just hold there for a moment. Flex your foot and then straighten the leg. Good. And then bend your knee. Good. Straight. Only as much as it's only going to go as much as it goes. Good. And notice when you straighten the leg, can you draw that navel up? Navel, the belly, the transverse abdominals. Yeah. And then set it down. Good. Are we doing? In between sides, hands on your knees out, and the knees in, cross, and cross, and come in. Okay, this is good for the brain. Yeah, so cross, and then open, come over, uncross, and open. Yes, cross, opposite hand, and open. Yes, good. So up and down a few times. Having so much fun. Good. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. So take the left knee, flex your foot, place it over. Try to get that action again of spreading across the toes. Right? And then feel the right heel. Can you keep it straight? It has a tendency to turn out. So if you can straighten the right foot more forward. Yes, and move it out a little bit. Inhale here. And then maybe just hands here. Okay? Yeah, that's it. Or maybe round your back and go forward and lean the elbows there. Choose what feels best. Maybe tomorrow the other way feels better, and today this feels okay. We're not supposed to suffer, but we're just giving the body a little opportunity to move in a different way. Good, and then come on up. Good, take the left hand to the foot if you can, back hand to the chair. Yeah, and just lift up, inhale. And then open the upper back on the exhale. Just be here. So naturally, the inhale is a back bend. Have you noticed that? And the exhale is a forward fold. So we can encourage the inhale to lift and the exhale to maintain. Look forward and undo. Take a hold of the back of the knee. Find those little ligaments and spread them. Good. And then flex and straighten. Good. So when we straighten the left leg, can you push more to the right? So obviously yoga is about the conscious awareness, the mind. Like how much can we do? How much can we deal? When do you want to throw the computer out the window? Or when are you stretching the patience, right? Good, and then set it down. Wonderful. Okay, just 2 more poses, okay? So now you're going to straighten the right leg. Okay? Lift your chest. The left knee is still bent. Inhale, and let's see how you're doing. If this feels fine here, or if you want to go a little more forward, you can support yourself on the left side. Okay? Some of you can grab a hold of the right foot. Spread your toes. Almost. Oh, baby toes. Yeah. Maybe move this foot forward more. Yes, press the heel. Yes. And you can bend the the right knee. Bend the straight leg a little bit. There you go. Press both feet, move your hands back, and then with a straight back, come up. Feel that? And then set it down. Good. Other side. Straighten the left leg. Okay, inhale. And first lift. This is plenty for some. Okay, lean forward, hinge. Right elbow across the thigh for some. Maybe bend your left knee a little bit and reach for the toe, or reach for the toe. Good, but the hips are still squared. Good, pressing, notice what's anchoring. Okay, both the heels are pressing into the ground and the sit bones are pressing into the chair. Okay, make both hands. One more deep breath into the kidneys. And now bring your hands up, bring your hands to the chair, and then straight back up. Okay, good. Let's stand up. Okay, stand into your feet. How does that feel? Still moving a little bit? Good. Okay, we're going to do tree pose. I'm sorry, we'll do a triangle pose. So if you guys can move your chairs up a little bit, I move my chair like this. So you guys move your chairs like that and then up like that. Same direction, like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, and you can move yours that way. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate first, and then we're going to do it together. So we're going to step our feet apart. Okay, and I'm going to bend my right leg, and I'm turning my leg out 90 degrees. There's a little bit all the sticks. From the hip. So the thigh is turning out 90 degrees to the hip joint. The back leg, the toes are turned in, and that's neutral if you look at it. Okay, so lift your back heel out. And then inhale, we're going to reach arms out. And on the exhale, we're going to reach forward, place the hand on the chair, and place the top hand onto your hip. Okay, and then you're going to press the feet and come on up. You're going to bend the knee and parallel your feet, and then step your feet together. So you can stand there, Shauna, and you can stand there, and now we do it together. Okay, so stand there. Good. Okay, step your feet apart. Good. Hands on your hips. Bend your right leg and turn the leg out 90 degrees from the hip. Okay, then you lift up the back heel, place it on an angle so the toes are pointing forward in a diagonal angle. And then you see, do you have a heel to arch alignment? So maybe, yeah, good. So a little more out with the back heel. Yes, no, that one is straight to the 90 degrees. Yes, the knee is always tracing over the second toe and the back heel is on an angle. Straighten both legs. And try to turn the right thigh out from the hip, moving from the hip. Not much is happening like that you can see, but you're working that. Now the back leg is straight, and that's in a neutral position. Arms out. Okay, lift your chest. Hinge at the hip. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward, and then place your hand on the chair. Good. Okay, put the top hand onto the hip. Good. Now take the outer right hip in and back. In and back. Good. And now lengthen the side body over the front leg. The right leg. So you're leaning over the right leg, like back actually. And then stack the shoulders. Good. And then send the top arm up. Oh, hold on. do you want to join for yoga?
Oh, you're subbing yoga today.
No, arms up. This is my Shana. And then come on up, or mom, whatever I call you. Shauna. I call her Shauna. Come on up. We have a session today, right?
Did I come at the wrong time?
No, you didn't actually. I had emailed you, but let's just finish this and then we'll continue. I'm just going to stop the recording. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay.
I'll just pretend I'm there.
And then, yeah, just pretend you're there. Okay. So we're going to do triangle on the left side now. So we'll turn the chairs over. I love it. Legs out. Good. And bend your left leg. She's getting a chair. And turn your left leg out 9 degrees. Pick up the back heel and place it on an angle. So the toes are pointing forward. I know it's all opposite ballet. Arms out to the side. Left leg towards the chair. And then hinge at the hip. Reach, 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 and bring your hand down. And the top and on the hip first. Lengthen the body. And to really rely on the legs. So push into the front mound of the left big toe. And if you can, straighten your front leg a little more. That's it. Lift your chest. Good. And then maybe send the top arm up. Breathe. Good. Look down. Bend your front knee. Press to the feet and come all the way up. Really good. Bend your knee, parallel your feet, and step your feet together. Yay. How did that feel? That's good. Yoga class.
Yeah, it's great.
After yoga class, we just relax a little bit so you can go and read your magazines, write your papers, take a nap, take a shavasana, go for lunch. Let's go for lunch. Okay, good. And I'm just stop the recording so